my prayer. Here again, in these closing thoughts, I would like to ask that you think of these words that I'm saying as your own, so that you might more fully experience God, this loving consciousness that gives existence and life and meaning, most especially love, to everything that is, through this loss that you feel, while you connect more fully with this loving spirit, which will forever keep close of this person you love. This is a poem that he might appreciate. It's a poem by Henry Scott Holland called All Is Well. Death is nothing at all. I've only slipped away into the next room. I am I, and you are you. Whatever we were to each other, that we still are. Call me by my old familiar name. Speak to me in the easy way you always used. Put no difference in your tone. Wear no forced air of solemnity or sorrow. Laugh as we always laughed at the little jokes we enjoyed together. Play, smile, think of me, and if you want, pray for me. Let my name be ever the household word that it always was. Let it be spoken without effect, without the trace of a shadow on it. Life means all that it ever meant. It is the same as it ever was. There is an unbroken continuity. Why should I be out of mind because I am out of sight? I'm waiting for you, for an interval, somewhere very near, just around the corner. All is well. So let us just take a final moment and say a prayer. A prayer is simply putting ourselves in the presence of this power, this existence that gives life to everything. It's saturating ourselves with the brilliance of the light that gives us our existence. It's a recognition of it. And so I pray. O God, my Father and my Mother, I thank you once again for the light and the life of this one that I love. Thank you for the privilege of my knowing him. Thank you for the mystery of his life with me, the great gift of my sharing my life with him. O God, my Creator, help me to understand that death is not an end, but a beginning. Not a horror, but a joy. It is not a closing down, but an opening up. Help me to realize the incredibly difficult and almost impossible concept that the happiest moment of my beloved's life was the moment it transitioned to new life. Because I know his life did not end, but it goes on. It continues in ways so magnificent, so full of peace and wisdom and joy, as are impossible for me to comprehend. Through his death, help me to understand that death is only the doorway to greater life. Oh God, you gave us a great gift in Jesus the Christ, one who was just like us, and yet who chose to see your life, your energy, your power, your love in everything that you have created and in which you are manifested. How beautiful and personal that Jesus called us all his friends, not his servants. His message speaks to me and tells me that, like my beloved one, I am also a manifestation of you, O God. And so I thank you for this love that you send into the life. Start that paragraph over. How beautiful and personal that Jesus called us all his friends and not his servants. His message speaks to me and tells me that, like my beloved one, I am also a manifestation of you, O God. And so I thank you for this love you sent into my life in the person of my beloved. Amen. I will think of him when I read these words of God's Son, our brother Jesus, in the Gospel of Luke. Treat others as you would like people to treat you. Give without thinking of the return. You will have a great reward, and you will be a reflection of the Most High, for the source of all life is kindness. Give, and there will be gifts for you. Heaped high, pervasive, and overflowing, they will be poured into your lap, because the standard you use will be the standard used for you. And so from this moment forward, I will honor his memory through my service to others and to God each day of my life. His journey of love is my journey, and we will walk the road together. And so it will be until we meet again, together always, in love and in spirit.